Hello and welcome back to this channel. My name is Gishuri Rungu and we've been looking at money market fund in Kenya and the reasons why you should invest in them and how to go about it. In the previous videos we've looked at the best money market in terms of return on investment and any other category that you'd look at. But one of the things that one has to look at is the track record of a money market account or a money market fund, depending on which company is managing it. And another thing that I want to look at today is how big the money market fund is being managed by each of these companies. The bigger the fund that is under management can simply mean there is a lot of trust by many people, or it can also mean that there is a lot of experience by the people who are managing it, which makes it a good option to think about. It brings some sort of what we'd call the stability in money market. Therefore, I have 7 companies that I have researched just to check how big their money market fund is. How large is the fund that is under their management? And this research was basically done using their fact sheet. So every time I tell you that you have to look for the fact sheet before you invest in any of these companies, it is very important because it gives you information on how the money market fund is behaving and whether there is a future for it or there is none. Fact sheets are crucial. Well, one of the challenges that are faced is that many of the money market funds that are managed by, I would call it private entities, individuals, in their fact sheet, they do not give the pie or how big their money market fund is. However, I've come up with 7 companies that have been open enough to tell us how big their money market fund is using their fact sheet. Of course, this could have changed because this is historical data, and this could have changed in the last 1 or 2 months, depending on when they released their fact sheet, the last fact sheet they did release, and dependent, of course, on the advertisements and the uptick from the market. This could have changed. But in a nutshell, here are some 7 companies that have the biggest money market funds in Kenya. Saba Bora in Kenya. And starting at number 7 is the Gen Africa Money Market Fund. The Gen Africa Money Market Fund has a total portfolio of about 1.2 billion Kenya shillings that is under their management. 1.2 billion Kenya shilling under their management. Number 6 is the NABO Money Market Fund, NABO. And they have about 2.4 billion of amounts that are managed under them. Yeah. And then number 5 is the Jubilee Insurance Money Market Fund. And their portfolio is about 2.6 billion Kenya shilling. And then we go to number 4, which is the Zimele Savings Plan. Zimele Savings Plan is their money market fund, or what they call the unit trust. It has a portfolio of about 3 billion Kenya shilling. Then going on to number 3, we are getting on to the big boys now. And we are talking about the Old Mutual Money Market Fund. Guess their portfolio. Put it down there in the comment. Their portfolio is at 9.83 billion Kenya shilling. And then number 2, we have Sanlam. Sanlam Money Market Fund with a fund size of 35.4 billion Kenya shillings. 35.4 billion. And finally, we have number one, and as expected, the biggest boy in Kenya in money market fund is the CIC Insurance Money Market Fund. What you need to know about CIC is also owned by Cooperative Bank of Kenya. It's a subsidiary of Cooperative Bank of Kenya, and therefore there's a lot of advertisement on that area, but they have done really well on the money market fund. They have a portfolio of 49 billion Kenya shilling. So these are Sababora in terms of the portfolio size, the fund size that they are managing. The bigger the fund, the better the experience, the more stable it is, and it means that there is a lot of trust from the common mwananchi about the fund. So this is just one of the ways that you can look at it and see which one works very well for you. But it's all good information whenever you're thinking about investing in money market fund. If this is your very first time to join me on this platform, kindly consider subscribing, like the video, share it with friends, and keep coming back for more. Otherwise, thank you very much for my repeat clients or my repeat watchers. Thank you for keeping coming back. Give me the strength to continue this research on ways and means of investing in Kenya. Otherwise, my name is Gishure Rungu. See you on the next video. Bye.